Hey everyone, Sanjay here from Controver Podcast, and you're watching episode number 30, The Cons and Show. And today we are going to talk about how can you afford things that you really want. And let's get started. I really want to insist you guys about this. First thing, stop buying things that you really don't want. Stop buying those dumb shits that your friends are buying and the things that you really have no idea why you're using that. For example, if there is a new iPhone that has been released in market, you really don't need a new iPhone. That's the truth. Let's say the iPhone costs somewhere around 1,10,000. Yeah, iPhone 11 Pro that cost 1,10,000. And what's your salary? It could be somewhere around 30,000. Buy that particular iPhone, you should spend somewhere around 3.5 months to get that iPhone, to purchase that. Sounds really weird, sounds really horrible. Let me do the maths for you. Let's say you are just working somewhere around 8 hours per day. Then you earn somewhere around 1,000 rupees. Let's talk in rupees since I'm in India. So let's say you are just earning somewhere around 1,000 rupees per day. To save to buy that particular iPhone, you have to work somewhere around 3.66 months. And that is how you have to calculate the things that you are trying to buy. There is no nobility saying that you're just poor and you cannot afford it. That motivates you to earn really more. And if you just don't have any passive income, if you think you can buy an iPhone just by going to 9 to 5 job, just by earning 30,000 per month, trust me, you're just thinking so dumb. You don't have to be ashamed of yourself saying that you're not really eligible to afford that as of now. That doesn't mean you're completely broke. If your friends are buying it, maybe they need it and you just want it. You just have to know the difference between a want and a need. There are tons of things that people really want and they do not need it. You just have to differentiate between them and choose wisely. What's the thing that you can afford? And the things that you cannot afford, just think about it. Just think about a plan or a business plan, or just make sure you fix a goal, make a goal or a plan. How can you afford it? That realization that you cannot afford it today, but you can afford it after 10 years, that realization is what motivates you to afford that particular thing. It might be too expensive, it might be less expensive. That doesn't really matter. But if you can afford it, you can do it now, fine. If you need that, you can do it. Again, if you need that. Or else, if you need that after 10 years, trust me, you're just wasting time and money to afford that, to buy that. Stop buying dumb things, guys. If your friend just buys something, it doesn't mean even you have interest in it. It doesn't mean even you have to go purchase that one particular car that your friend buys. They need a car, but you don't need it. You might be happy with your two-wheeler. Well, that's the difference between a want and a need. Think, how can you afford the things that you need? If it's just a want, try to ignore that. That is how you can make money, and that is how you can save money and start your own business. Well, saving money and starting a business sounds really weird. Well, that's my next video. Stay tuned for that. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.